What's up guys, Balmont here. So, it's pretty safe to say that Crisis Core is the game with the biggest materia variety out of the entire Final Fantasy VII universe. Add that to the materia fusion system and you have dozens of hours of fun doing missions and creating your ultimate loadout. And as always, I'm here to make things a lot easier for you. I'll take you through 2 side missions which will get you started on quickly leveling up your materia and making a lot of cash, with a balance between low requirements for an immediate execution and enough power to keep you out of danger. Let's go! First off, let me explain very briefly how leveling works in Crisis Core. Even though any sort of leveling up, be it Zack's or his materials, is tethered to the DNW or the slot system, there's actually a hidden mechanic behind this. There's a hidden experience counter for both Zack and his materia. So fighting strong enemies will always increase the odds of getting a level up on a slot roll. Now that you're aware of this, you're going to need access to missions 1, 1, 3 onwards. But don't worry, you'll automatically gain access to them at the beginning of Chapter 9. This last series of 4 missions on this tier go as follows. And yes, you'll be facing 1,000 soldiers at 116. No, you didn't get that wrong. However, you don't really need to go that far. And since this is a video aimed at those who haven't overleveled anything yet, we'll be focusing on 113 and 114, with tips towards 115 and 116. Now, let's get geared up. For your accessories, in case you don't know, you can expand your limit to a grand total of 4 by clearing missions 7, 2, 2, and 7, 2, 5. Things could go south in 115 and 116 if you are ill-equipped. It's not just the numbers of the soldiers that increase, but their strength too. So for missions 113 and 114, get your HP to at least 1,500, MP to 200, and AP to also 200. Granted, you can make do with less, but this is sort of a safety net. And if possible, try shooting your HP total to 2,000, not just 1,500. Now for your core materia setup, don't skip this, it's important, especially because you can change it after a couple of rounds following my guidelines. If you're just getting started on missions and aren't overpowered yet, then the safest loadout for you will need at least 2 of the following 3 materia, which are Cura, Regen, and Barrier. Barrier is non-negotiable if your level isn't high. Those machine gun bursts will tear through your health really quickly, so negating a good chunk of that damage is a must. Now, Regen, besides having a quick healing cadency, serves as a soft safety net. It's easy to lose track of your numbers when you're fighting wave after wave of soldiers. If you're quick enough in defeating them, you won't even have to resort to stronger healing items or spells. And remember this, the higher your total HP, the more Regen recovers per activation, so there's also that to consider. Now, as for the materia Cura, here's the thing. Whenever you go through those missions, you'll come out with a lot of money. And in Crisis Core, regular potions are actually pretty decent. So if you're low on money, what I recommend that you do is go a couple of rounds with Cura equipped, then max out regular potions. After that, you can forego the Cura materia and use that slot for something else. Now onto the offensive side. Humans are weak against fire, so make it so that Dark Fire or the regular fire is your bread and butter. When the enemies are clustered together, you oftentimes hit 5 or 6 of them in one blast. If you have Quake, then even better. But then again, remember, I am guiding you with low requirements here to make sure you can get started ASAP. And also, remember, you get a lot of money very fast doing those missions, so you'll be able to max out your ethers in no time and drink them whenever you need. However, if you are low on ethers, then I recommend that at least for the first couple of rounds, you go with a Fire Elemental command materia. If you can, go with Fire Blade, not Fire. But if it's all you have, then it'll also do. Don't close this video yet, there's another important piece of advice I have to give you. Method to madness. Instead of just leveling up the materia you think are cool or closest to being maxed out, think ahead. Think about the next challenge tier. When you're confident in, say, mission 113, facing 50 Shinra soldiers, give 114, which will see you against 100 Shinra soldiers, a good spin, and get a feel for it. What do you need to withstand it? More HP, more MP, AP, or perhaps stronger magic? Then work accordingly. Focus on creating a strong functional setup for Zack before evolving other materia that have nothing to do with it. And repeat the process all the way up to the fabled 1000 Shinra soldiers confrontation. And in case you're wondering, no, you don't need to keep on clearing the 1000 soldiers confrontation mission. You can very well do this facing off against 100 or 200. However, should you wish to do so, then remember not to take materia that are almost at the master level, because it's gonna take you a long time to clear it, and you'll be wasting experience points on a materia that's been already maxed out. So if you're going from 1000 and you're gonna use it to level up your materia, then make sure to bring new ones. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and you can also become a member right here on YouTube to support us in making more videos like this. So this was Belmont speaking to you. I hope you had a great time watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Later.